Howdy folks, this is Rob from SmokingPit.com. In this video we'll be cooking Hoisin marinated beef tri-tip. We'll be slow cooking that on the Yoder Wichita over oak wood fire. Okay folks, first thing we want to do is mix our marinade. In a medium bowl we're going to go ahead and start with 1/2 cup Hoisin sauce, which is about a 8 ounce small jar. You can get those at your local grocer. Next we're going to go ahead and add 4 tablespoons reduced sodium soy. Now, I like to use the reduced sodium soy because you get a lot less salt in the meat. Then we're going to go ahead and use 4 tablespoons of rice vinegar. Pour that in there. Next we're going to add 2 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil. Four cloves garlic minced, 2 teaspoons of minced ginger, 1/2 teaspoon coarse ground pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flake. Now that all that's in there, we'll go ahead and give it a good mixing. Once we get it mixed up, we'll go ahead and we'll marinate the tri-tip. Now I've got 2.5 pound tri-tips that I've got all the fat trimmed off of. I'm placing them into 1 gallon Ziploc bags, and I'm pouring in half the marinade into each bag. Notice I compress the air out of the bag before I seal it up. We want to make sure that there's no air pockets in there and that all the marinade is touching the meat. We'll go ahead and place it in the fridge. We'll marinate for 8 hours. That tri-tip's looking pretty good right there. Okay, it's been 8 hours. The tri-tip is marinated, and we're not going to rinse it. We're going to place it on some smoking racks here, and I'm going to take some paper towel and just blot it dry. So I'll do this on both sides. And after I blot it dry, I'm going to apply a nice liberal coating of black pepper on the outside of the meat, both top and bottom. Okay, we got our oak wood fire going in the Yoder Wichita. We're going to heat this thing up to between 230 and 250 degrees to do this cook. Once our smoker's up to temp, we'll go ahead and put the meat on. We're going to cook the tri-tip till the internal temperature reaches 138 degrees, at which point we'll pull it out of the cooker, we'll foil it, we'll let it rest for about half an hour. Well, the tri-tip has been cooking for about an hour. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little peek to see what it looks like. Take a look at that. And oh man, does it smell good. We'll go ahead and close it back up and let her cook. The tri-tip has reached an internal temperature of 138 degrees. We'll go ahead and remove it from the cooker. Folks, this tri-tip smells so good right now. Oh my god. Okay, we'll get it up to the kitchen. We'll go through the foiling process. We're going to go ahead and wrap these up tight in aluminum foil. We'll let them rest at room temperature for 30 minutes. After the tri-tip is rested, we'll go ahead and slice it up. I like to cut across the grain. And tri-tip, the grain can run in 2 different directions, so right where it changes direction, I go ahead and cut it right there in half. And then I will slice it across the grain. As you can see, the slices are tender, they're very juicy. Man, this looks good. And there you have it, folks. Hoisin marinated beef tri-tip. Go to smokingpit.com if you want to get the details of this recipe. I'm also on Facebook. Just do a search for smokingpit.com. And please click like. I post a lot of good stuff on Facebook as well. Thanks for viewing, folks. Now it's time to dig in. I'm going to enjoy this stuff.